2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter: your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on WYO Today, 93.9 KTAK. Girls.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports.
There, we didn't mean to do that. Riverton winning large in the girls' game, holding Kemmerer to 9 points, and now there's 61-9, I do believe. And now we reach into the boys' game here. We tried to fix some things. Hopefully it'll be a better viewing experience there. And Riverton taking on the Kemmerer Rangers as well. 2A versus 4A, so do with that what you wish. Kemmerer's boys, a good little team. They come in with a record of, not 0-5. Need to change the records on the scoreboard here. They come in with a record of 2-3, by the way. Much like Riverton, facing some really tough opponents early on and now trying to get kind of their feet underneath them. Of course, Riverton now sits at 3-3 in the midst of a 3-game winning streak. So we'll see if that can continue, because now it is officially a streak at 3. And the Wolverines looking to play like they did yesterday. They played much like the girls did earlier today. A lot of fast moving, a lot of fast break points, and great defense, especially in the half court. As we mentioned during the girls' broadcast, we'll mention here, we do have a bit of an injury update. So that will be Gage Treber will be out. So we will have a brand new, at least for this early season, starting lineup member. So we'll see who that will be. If you're pegging money on it, most likely you're looking at Trenton Weber, who would probably get the nod. Not 100% sure on that, obviously. We'll find out, but Trenton Weber seems to be the one who comes in for that. Captains are meeting at mid-court, and we are about 7:52 away. And as far as, we're going to jump right into the Ranger keys of the game, really, really simple. Play like you did yesterday. Be yourself, run and gun, and play great defense. And when Riverton does that, they are going to be a messy nightmare for about anybody. And when you're able to play that level of defense and get a little fast breaks, a few extra turnovers, things of that nature aren't quite as devastating. They're not as bad because you're putting up points in bunches. That's what Riverton is going to want to do today. We could also see, by the way, Clay Sheets in that starting role. Although he normally starts. And by that starting role, I mean in that kind of position where Gage plays. This team's not overly tall. They don't have a ton of height. Everybody can kind of play everything. So we'll see who rotates in there and then who rotates in. If Sheets rotates in, we might see Larson coming in as he's played some point as well and plays guard and good ball handler. If they go with just a straight 1-for-1, it might be Trenton Weber in there. It could be River White Plume. Those are kind of the three I would take a look at as far as being able to play for Gage Trieber. So the team facing a little bit of adversity right off the bat. When we return, it will be time for the Arapahoe starting lineups where we'll find out who's taking the place of Gage Trieber. We're hoping it's just a sprain or something of that nature and not worse. But both the girls in Timber Mathila and the boys get banged up here in the Flaming Gorge area for the Flaming Gorge tournament. We'll be right back here on the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show on 93.9 KTAK.
Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton.
Member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
And welcome back to 939 KTAK. It is time for the gentlemen to toss it up and get into playing. It'll be the Kemmerer Rangers starting for them on the Rapo. First starting lineup will be, trying to get an eye here of it, it'll be Thatcher, Pollard, Hartman, Jimenez, and, well, I already said Thatcher, who was somebody just moved on me. So we'll get that in a second. For your Riverton Wolverines, it will be Eric Smith, Garrett Jackson, River White Plume, Clay Sheets, and Bo Anderson. So River White Plume getting the call as the starter, and we are ready to toss it up here. Between the 3-3 Riverton Wolverines and the 2-3 Kemmerer Rangers here on 939 KTAK. Tip-off is just slightly early. I think the tip-off was supposed to be like 10. It was 12:20. It looks like we're going to get tipped off here at 12:16. Jumping it off will be White Plume and Bowen. That is the other starter. Tip is won by Kemmerer Rangers. The inside, now out to the right corner. Riverton in their more traditional man-to-man that they start off with. Going to the left and now stolen away by Riverton. Riverton looking to break to Bo Anderson, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer faced by the Riverton man-to-man defense early on, and they turn it over again. Garrett Jackson, long pass to Eric Smith, up and no good. Eric with his own rebound, though, technically off a tip, if you will, from Bo Anderson, but up and good, 2-0 in favor of Riverton here early on, 50 seconds into this matchup. Into the half court looking for a cut. They get it. They put it up. No good. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson wanting to break. Long pass to Eric Smith. Eric Smith in the paint, hands it to Anderson. He is partially blocked, and it's taken away by Kemmerer. Kemmerer into the front court. Top of the key, now off the left wing. Now dribbles the free throw line. Back out to the corner. 3 on the way up and good by Kemmerer. They take the lead 3-2 here with 6:38 to play in the first quarter. Riverton will go more into slowed down half-court set. Well, slow for them. Going over to the left for Anderson. Riverton in their red and white. They are going left to right on your radio dial. Up top for Sheets. Sheets going to dribble over, hand it to Smith towards the left of top of the key. Smith now looking to drive. Drives in, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Garrett Jackson. Out to Clay Sheets. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by the Rangers. Rangers looking to drive, puts it up, and he's going to get bailed out on a foul there. Looked like he just stumbled and then threw it up. Foul is against Bo Anderson. It'll be his first, team first of the quarter. Inbound by Kemmerer here to the left of their own basket, to their left. Inbound is to Thatcher. Thatcher will swing it over to Jimenez. Jimenez to Hartman at top of the key. Now over to the right to Pollard. Pollard back swings over to Jimenez. Jimenez double team for a second, and then he's going to lose control of it, and that's going to be a turnover. Smith trying to lead the break, catches Clay Sheets wide open for an easy layup, and Riverton regains the lead 4-2 here with 5:37 to play in the first quarter. Or 5-3, excuse me. Into the front court. Swinging around is Kemmerer. Pollard gets it up top to Bowen. Bowen now swings it for a three by Jimenez. No good. Rebound by Riverton. They have a little difficulty controlling it, but now getting into their break. Gets underneath in the paint, looking to get it Trenton Weber, who checked in on the last dead ball, as well as Larson. And he'll go away for a turnover. First one of the day against the Wolverines. Full court press now by Riverton. Took a minute for them to get the ball inbounds. Now they go with a long pass, looking for a layup. No good. Rebound by Kemmerer, put up and good by number 24. That is Hartman. Riverton quickly down. Clay Sheets going in, laying it up. No good. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson brings it out to the wing, gets it to Weber. Or Larson, excuse me. Larson drives in, kicks out to Smith. Smith for three. No good. Left it a little bit short. Rebound by the Rangers. Rangers long outlet pass. Almost got a walk on there. But they get it up top and stolen away by Eric Smith. He's unable to control it, though. And Pollard comes away with it inside. Puts it up and no good. Rebound by Weber. Weber to Smith. Smith taking it all the way in. Little floater up and no good. Rebound by the Rangers. Rangers looking to come down the far side, looking to break. Very fast pace, a little bit sloppy. Three on the way, up and no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. It'll go over to Riverton as White Plume and Anderson will check back in, this time for Smith and Sheets. (5-4), excuse me. Riverton trailing by 1. Sheets into the front court. Sheets hands it off to Weber. Weber, top of the key, loses control for a second, gets it to White Plume on a beautiful pass, and now Riverton retakes the lead on White Plume's first buckets. For full court press in effect for Coach Sheets and the Wolverines. 6-5, 3:46 to play in the first. Breaking it relatively easily is Kemmerer. They drive in, and Bo should have fallen to the ground there. I think he got the charge there, but he gave way a little bit and gets called for the foul. That's his second, team second. And it was shooting, so we'll send Hartman to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first, tying it back up at 6-6. Hartman looking to give Kemmerer the lead right back. He hits the second one, and it's 7-6 in favor of the Rangers. Smith into the front court, looking to drive, kicks it out. Weber drives in, puts it up, no good. Think he was fouled, though he was. Let's see who this one goes against. 24, that is Hartman. That is their first. It will send Weber to the line to shoot 2, looking for his first point. First one on its way is good, and we are tied up at 7 again. Or not 7 again. We're tied up again at 7. There we go. Weber, second one on its way, up and no good. It's going to go out of bounds on the rebound. Last touch by Hartman, so it'll remain with the Wolverines here. And a chance to take the lead by 2 or 3. 3:34 left in the first. Inbound is deflected and stolen away. Turnover number 2 against the Wolverines. Hartman with it in the front court. They go inside, miss. Put back is up and good. Nice little under on the backside by Bowen. Riverton moving quickly, gets it up. Shot by Sheets, no good. Rebound by Kemmerer. 9-7, 3:04 left in the first quarter. Kemmerer into the front court. We're around the horn, kind of running the same kind of half court, a little bit similar as far as the dribbles over to the left and right. They get over to Hartman on the wing. Hartman drives in, dishes to Bowen. Bowen airballs it from 15, and it'll go out of bounds off the airball for Riverton. Checking back in will be Eric Smith. He will come in for a Larson. Eric Smith going to take it all the way in. Now dish it out to Weber. Weber drives in, shoots from about 15. No good. Jackson with the rebound at first, but taken away by Kemmerer. Kemmerer looking to break. Going to take it coast to coast. Nope. Loses his dribble. Picks it up. Shoots from 14. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds, and it'll remain. Let me get the hiccup out of the way. It will go over to Riverton with 9-7 deficit with 2:22 to play. Only real thing of note so far is Bo Anderson with 2 quick fouls. So we'll see how long he's on the bench and how that may affect his play when he comes back in. Smith to White Plume up top. Smith looking for a cutting Weber. Weber unable to control it. Turnover number 3. Kemmerer will look to break, puts it up and in. Convenience store score 7-11 in favor of Kemmerer. To Jackson on the far wing. Jackson inside to Weber. Weber out to White Plume. White Plume for 3, no good. Rebound is fought for by Jackson and Weber, kind of fighting each other. Jackson does come away with it. Gets out to Eric Smith. Smith into the front court now. Gets it to White Plume. White Plume to Sheets. Sheets driving in from the free throw line. Dishes out for Weber. 3 on the way. Good by Trent Weber. Cuts the deficit to 1. Minute 19, 11-10. Kemmerer stolen by White. He should be able to take it all the way up and lays it up and good. Sheets now 4 and Riverton reclaims the lead, 12-11. Kemmerer in the full front court. Great job by White Plume. Smith anticipating pass, misses it, so they'll get a wide open look as they swing it around for 3. No good. Rebound by Weber. Weber looking to lead the break with 53 seconds left to Smith. And before he passes it, we get a foul against Kemmerer. Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to be a foul against Kemmerer. It's a block, so it's going to be their team second. Foul goes against number 5. That is Jimenez, his first. Inbound is to the backcourt. Bringing it over is Larson. Larson drives in, dashes a Sheets from the free throw line, leaves it short. Rebound by Larson. Larson out to White Plume for 3. No good. Rebound is fought for. It'll go out of bounds off of the Eric Smith of the Wolverines. It'll be Kemmerer ball with 33.8 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, really good back and forth game. Inbound is deflected by Smith out onto the sideline. So it'll be Green. I said Greener. It went off over on the Green River sideline. It'll be Kemmerer ball. Baseball pass intercepted by Jackson, and he's drugged to the ground from behind by Hartman. It'll be Hartman's foul. It'll also be the team third foul. It's Hartman's second. I don't know if that was just frustration or fighting for the ball, but Hartman will have to come out with 2 fouls. So it'll be Larson, White Plume, Sheets, Smith, and Jackson for this final 30 seconds, it looks like. Into the front court is Larson. He goes to his left, hands off to Smith. Smith drives into the free throw line, has to dish out to Jackson. Jackson trying to penetrate. He cannot. Now he finally does. Dishes out to White Plume. Fakes the 3. White Plume drives in. Puts it up. No good. Off the layup attempt. 12 seconds. Rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer can retake the lead here in the final 10 seconds. 6 seconds left. Top of the key. Intercept by Smith with 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. And he puts it up and good. Great job by Eric Smith. He finishes the quarter with 6. And Riverton will have a 14-11 lead as we enter the second here. We'll be right back. Riverton on top, 14-11 here on 93.9 KTAK.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
And welcome back. Start of the second quarter here. Riverton leading by 3, and thanks to a layup at the last second to give them the 3-point lead. It'll be possession arrow to Riverton to start this quarter. It'll be Larson, Smith, White Plume, Sheets, and Jackson. They get to Jackson. Jackson drives in and has it stripped away, but so many hands in there, they did get the foul on him. Foul is against Pollard. Be the team first of the quarter. And Riverton will be inbounding. Inbound is intercepted. Great anticipation by Hartman, and Hartman's going to look to go coast to coast. Goes in, puts it up. No good, but he is fouled. I think that's going to be against Jackson. So he'll set up 2 free throws for Hartman. Excuse me, that was Thatcher. They've done what our soccer team did. They've gone the Slim Shady route. Foul is against Jackson. It is his first, team first, and the first one by Thatcher is missed. And by that, I mean you got Hartman and Thatcher and a couple other guys on the bench who've gone this dyed blonde hair thing. 7:44 to go. Second free throw on its way is good. Inbound is to Eric Smith. Smith into the front court. Going to his left to Sheets. Comes off a screen. He's going to eye the 3 up. No good. Rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer into the front court. Looking to go to the left. Looking for a cross-court pass. That's going to be over and back. It'll be a turnover against the Rangers. Eric Smith thought about trying to grab it. If the layup was imminent, he saw that it would be him and that at the same time. So just let the guy touch it and force the over and back. 7:19 left in the half, 14-12. Riverton on top. Inbound is to Smith. Smith into the front court. Goes over to the left to Sheets. Sheets over to the right wing for Larson. Larson looking inside. Gets it to Jackson from 13. Leaves it a little bit long. No good. Rebound by the Rangers. Rangers in the front court, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball. It's going to be against River White Plume. It'll be his first, team second of the quarter. Inbound, past the three-point line, about 20 feet out. Looking to get it in the paint. They do. Looking for a backdoor cut. It's there, up, and good. And we are tied. Quickly into the offensive side of things. They go to Weber. Weber for 3. He unties it to Trent Weber with his second 3 of the day. 17-14, Riverton. 6:30 left in the half. Very physical ball game so far. Thatcher coming off a screen, and it's going to be a moving screen. Foul against number 5. He'll be the second team foul against Kemmerer this quarter, as Jimenez just kind of shuffled to his left when he said it. Mass substitution here for Riverton, 3 of the 5. Trying to see who came back in. Bo Anderson came in, White Plume. So I'll just go over who we have. We got Larson, Smith, Weber, Anderson, and Jackson. Smith drives in, misses, but Anderson skies in for the rebound, misses, puts it back up, no good. Rebound again, this time by Jackson, puts it up and good. 4 opportunities for Riverton there. That was great team rebounding, and it's 19-14 in favor of the Wolverines with 5:57 to play in the half. Long pass intercepted, and we're going to get a foul. against Larson. Kind of a late whistle. It'll be his first. It will be the team third. Here, Riverton by 5. Had a steal and then got called for a shove or something like that. And on the inbounds, they get the steal. Nice deflection by Jackson. Smith tracks down the ball. Smith bringing it over half court. Dishes out to Anderson, who's wide open and leaves the 3 short. Smith with the rebound, though. Good offensive rebounding by the Wolverines today. Little dish pass to Anderson and all sorts of weirdness. He got kind of caught up in the air. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Kemmerer. It'll be Riverton basketball. Things got kind of chaotic. It's a good pass by Smith, and then Anderson going up gets kind of slapped away. They are letting them play physical, but it went out of bounds. Larson inbounds to Jackson. Jackson back to Larson. Peyton Larson's going to get fouled by Jimenez. That's going to be his second, I do believe. It'll be the team third. That's Pollard, actually. And that was just a bad foul. I mean, Larson's not showing the proclivity to break a guy down and drive in from 20 feet out, and just hand-checked it. And a little too obvious with a full extension of the arm. Inbound is to Smith with 5:29 left in the half. Smith going to the left to the newly checked in River White Plume to Larson. Larson to the free throw line, out to Sheets. Sheets drives in. Dishes to Weber. Weber drives in. Out to White Plume for 3. Good by River White Plume. And we are going to get a timeout as Riverton goes up 22-14. Timeout will be called by Kemmerer. It is a full one. We'll take it with them. Riverton 22, Kemmerer 14. Here in the second quarter on WYO Today 93.9 KTAK.
Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Alpha.
And welcome back. Riverton extending the lead out to 8, and Coach had seen enough for the Kemmerer Rangers. It will be their basketball coming out of the timeout. And I realize the scoreboard just disappeared on us. There it comes back. Inbound pressure by Riverton. Brought up, now stopped at half court. Not where you want to stop at. Eric Smith able to get a hand on it, and they are going to throw it away. Pressure defense. Weber with it. Weber into the front court. Gets it to Smith. Smith thought about driving, now backs up, now does drive in, and dishes out, and he tried to do a no-look pass there. And he held out his hand like, what? Why did he catch it? Because you threw it 5 feet to his left, or to his right, your left. Inbound, Riverton immediately going to pick up the man-to-man intense defense. Kemmerer able to get it past half court, looking to drive in. Said he'll come back out, looking inside the paint. Now going up top of the key. Kemmerer looking for anything at this point. This defense is just fierce. Everything happening about 18 to 20 feet away from the basket. Hands off, and they try to save it, so they thought they handed it right to Clay Sheets. Sheets trying to go coast to coast, gives up to Larson, who puts it up. No good, but Larson will go to the line for 2. That will be the 4th team foul of the period for Kemmerer. So the next time we will be shooting free throws no matter what. We are this time after the foul with Thatcher because it was a shooting foul. Larson misses the front end. Second one on its way by Larson, left short. Rebound is by Kemmerer. 4:12 to play here in the first half. Hartman going to his left. Thatcher going to his left. Top of the key for Kemmerer. Now he's kind of stuck. Does find a nice pick and roll, but pressure causes him to shoot it too hard, and Weber comes away with it. Weber to Sheets. Sheets fakes the pass, takes it in, and good. Sheets now with 8. And the lead is up to 10. Into the front court, stolen away by Anderson. Anderson, long outlet pass to Larson. Larson fakes it, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Anderson. And we have a foul on the floor. It's the 5th one, unless it's against Riverton. It's a foul against Pollard, and that'll be their 5th, so Riverton will be in the bonus now, and it'll send Bo Anderson in the line to chance to extend the lead here. Anderson's first one on the way, up and good. That's his first points of the day, or first point, extending the lead out to 11. Second one will take place with 3:29 to play in the first half, and Bo hits it. Lead is now 12. Defensive intensity really picked up here for Riverton. They steal it again, as if on cue. River White Plume to Eric Smith. Thought about the 3, now he will take it, and it's up and no good. Anderson with the board, no good. Riverton fighting for it, and Kemmerer will come away with it. Kemmerer looking to break. Now they'll have to slow down. It's settling into their half-court offense, handing off on the wing, and stolen away by Anderson. He thought he got fouled. He gets it to Smith, though. Smith misses. Jackson with the putback, no good. Jackson just can't buy a shot from the field today, and we're going to get a foul against the Wolverines' Clay Sheets. Jackson, 2 points, and he struggled from the field today. Be 14 foul, be the first against Sheets. So they will be in the bonus of our next foul. 2:49 to play, still 12-point lead for the Wolverines. Inbounded by the Rangers, looking to come to the right. Stops, fires for 3, air ball. And trying to save it on the rebound. They're going to save it right to Clay Sheets towards their own basket. What you don't want to do, Clay Sheets puts it up, misses, partially blocked. They are letting them get away with a lot of fouls, but I'll say this, they're going both ways. But drives in again, and this time they couldn't ignore it as he gets absolutely hammered. Clay hits the first one, misses the second, fought for a rebound, and it goes out of bounds off of, they don't know, they're discussing it. They're going to say last touch by Riverton. It'll go over the Ranger, and we have a full timeout. This one by Coach Sheets. We'll take it with them here with 2:26 left in the first half. Riverton 27, Kemmerer 14 on 939 KTAK.
Is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
And welcome back to today's coverage of Riverton High School basketball. 27-14 in favor of the Wolverines currently. It will be Kemmerer's ball after the timeout by Coach Sheets. Inbound, Riverton playing full court press. Now they'll fade back a little bit as Kemmerer gets past The midcourt line looking to go baseline, little 15-footer in and out, no good, but the rebound is up and good by Kemmerer. Nice offensive putback there for the Rangers. White Plume will bring it into the front court. He'll look to drive, puts up a floater, no good, gets his own rebound, picks it up, goes up, and good by River White Plume. He now has 7 on the day, and the lead is now 29-16. He was dedicated. Larson and Anderson getting off the bench here. Come back in, driving in, and it's going to be a charge against Kemmerer. Nicely done by Weber. This time, unlike the one I said yesterday, good thing it wasn't called because it had been a block. He was there in plenty of time, and he took it like a pro. So Anderson and Larson come in for Jackson and White Plume. Inbound is to Smith with 1:45 to play and a 13-point lead for Riverton. And the ball in their possession. Smith into the half court to Anderson. Anderson crosses over to Sheets, who's open, leaves it short. Rebound by Anderson. He tried to get out to Smith, and it was stolen away. Down and put up for 2. In and out, no good. Put back and 1. Larson probably going to get called for the foul there, as Kemmerer will have a chance to go do the old hoop and harm potential. That'll be Larson's second. So both teams in the bonus now. On its way, free throw is no good. They kind of go over the back, and they got at least the right one to call because Larson looked at it like, don't you dare give them possession after they just climbed my back. They didn't, so 29-18. Here with 1:23 left. In the first half, going to the free throw line for Weber. He tries to bounce pass in Jackson. Jackson can't control the pass. Leads to a break, and Larson with the block. He'll go out of bounds off him, but he timed that up perfectly. 1:09 left in the half. Kemmerer inbounding to their right of their basket. Swings out to the wing. Now back to the corner. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound is fought for and will go out of bounds off of Riverton. And Weber laying his body out on the line. Looked like he almost sent a shoulder into the non-padded portion of the wall, and that would not have been good. But he gets up okay. Inbound to the wing. Far side. Now back out to top of the key. 3 on its way. Left short. Rebound fought for, and who are they going to get here? They are going to get Thatcher with it. Riverton, of course, in the bonus is 18 fouls already. Let's get down here to the free throw line, shall we? He'll send Larson to the line. He is 0 for 2 today, looking for his first points. Foul against Thatcher was his second, and this one just too hard. White Plume coming back in. He'll come get Weber with 52.6 seconds left in the first half. Reminder, United States Marine Corps halftime show at halftime. And Larson sinks it. That is his first point, and the lead grows to 14, 30-16 with 49 seconds left. Into the half court, almost with the steal, but it leads to an easy attempt, but they cannot convert. And coming away with the rebound is Jackson, and he's going to get fouled by Hartman. It'll be Hartman's third. And it'll send Jackson to the line to shoot 2. He's had a rough go offensively. He's had some good looks and just unable to hit even from point blank. Just something off. Free throw line's always a good chance to get things right. First one on its way is up and good. 31-18. Second one up and good. Hits both, lead back out to 14. Thatcher looking to drive in for Kemmerer. Has to hand it off to Bowen. Bowen tied up by Larson, and it is a jump ball. Possession arrow currently with the home team. Possession arrow, one of the worst things in all of basketball, but I digress. So possession arrow flip back over to Riverton for the next one, which will probably be coming out of the half. Inbound on the left wing, handed off at the top of the key. Looking inside, puts it inside, up and good by Bowen. 32-20, 12 seconds left. Larson jump stops in, gets it out to Jackson, who's going to aim up a three. No good. Rebound by Kemmerer. Loses the ball. Clay Sheets with 3 seconds. Inside to Larson. No good and cannot get it off on the second attempt. And boy, it looked like he was hammered. But, and this is weird how they're coming off for half. It's just kind of like very nonchalantly. So as we go to the halftime, it is 32-20 in favor of the Riverton Wolverines. They've led by as many as 14. When we return, it'll be time for the Clicker Tickets postgame. The United States Marine Corps halftime show here on WYO Today at 93.9 KTAK.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with WYDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our WYDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
This holiday, loved one's the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Stay at the newly...
Welcome to the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on Y Today 93.9 KTAK. At the half, it is 32-20 in favor of Riverton. They did lead by as many as 14 a couple different times. As we kind of reset everything on the scoreboard here for the upcoming second half. It's been a Riverton defense that's led to them being able to get out to this lead. They haven't played overly efficiently on offense. Some easy shots missed, potentially legs, but the defensive effort has been there. It's led to some easy fast breaks, and more importantly, it's also led to some second chance opportunities. Just the effort to dive in there for a rebound, especially from guys like Bo Anderson and Peyton Larson. At the half, Eric Smith has 2 points. Clay Sheets leads all scorers with 9. Jackson finishes up with 3, and he had a rough one. I mean, just some point-blank shots. You know, that'll change, but just a frustrating one. You can kind of see it on his face a little bit. Trent Weber has 6. Peyton Larson with 1. Bo Anderson with 2. And River White Plume with 7. River White Plume getting the start today in place of Gage Treber, who is out with the ankle that we saw yesterday get injured. So he will not be playing today. But Riverton overall has played a very good half, especially on the defensive end. They're going for their 4th win in a row. Only 4 turnovers in that quarter, or in that half, I should say. Did very well from that. Free throws, again, about a bit of a bugaboo. Bo Anderson 2 of 2, but Larson 1 of 4. Weber 0 for 2. Jackson 1 of 2. Sheets 1 of 2. Need to kind of crisp that up as we're about to go into the second quarter. But Riverton looking to come down here and win all 3 games at the Flaming Gorge, which would be nice for the Riverton Wolverines. Girls winning 2 of the 3. So both of them having a little bit of get right here in Rock Springs and Green River. A reminder, we've got games all day. You already had a chance, if you're a high school basketball fan, to listen to Lander with Ernie and Jerry on KFCW. And then we've got... coming up, we've got Thermopolis on 101.7 right after us. Due to some technical issues, that is going to be with our good friend Eric Pauley and My Local Radio Network, or My Radio Network, excuse me, but we will be simulcasting that from his broadcast. So everybody who misses Eric's a good dude, get a chance to say hi. He really bailed us out here in the end so that I can get that Thermopolis kit back to Riverton and actually check into it, because it basically imploded on poor Josh yesterday. So we're going to fix it up and get it back into service. We've got a little while to do it. If we have to buy parts, we'll buy parts, because of course, after today, we have all sorts of basketball past 2 weekends, and then we have none. We're going to transition right out of the Marine Corps halftime show here in just a second, but we have none until like the 3rd, I think it is. Leanne will correct me. I think Wyoming Indians got a game on the 3rd, and then Lander does right after that, and then, of course, Riverton will be headed down to, I don't know what they're calling it this year, the James Johnson, the Taco John's, former Taco John's tournament, where we always play some really stiff competition, especially a couple schools from Cheyenne will be headed down there. The first full weekend after the first full week of January. So, but you kind of got Christmas off for all of us and a break for all of you. But later today, Wyoming Indian on 99.1 as they're at the Foothills Classic, I do believe. And, of course, Thermopolis will be on here with our good friend Eric Pauly. We'll be right back with the start of the third quarter here on WYO Today.
Proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And welcome back. Start of the second half here. Riverton with a 12-point lead. Possession error favored them going into the half, so they will start the second half with the ball first. And it'll be Sheets, Smith, Anderson, Jackson, and White Plume, your starters from today. Sheets within the corner goes to Jackson. Jackson from 17, in and out, no good. Rebound. Long outlet pass, not high enough, though. Eric Smith jumps right in front of it. Smith to White Plume. White Plume lays it up. No good. And the ball will go out of bounds as Kemmerer looked to transition. It'll go out of bounds off of Kemmerer, so it'll be Riverton basketball. So turnovers, kind of a thing for Kemmerer in the first half and now in the second half as well. Inbound to Clay Sheets up around the Green River logo. Going to his right to Jackson. Jackson for three, leaves it short. Chasing it down, can't get to it, and it'll lead to an easy, well, not so easy, but a transition bucket for Kemmerer, who will cut the lead down to 10. Long outlet pass, gets to White Plume. White Plume up and under, good. White Plume extends it right back out to 12. He has 9 on the day. Full court press by the Wolverines. Coming down the far sideline, looking to take it all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson, long outlet to Sheets. Sheets goes all the way, lays it up, and good. Sheets now with 11. And lead is back out to its maximum of 14 points. 36-22, 6:50. Chaotic minutes. Into the front court is Kemmerer on the near side. Looking inside, Anderson with good defense. And he's going to tip it away partially. And we're going to get a whistle. We're going to get a 30-second timeout by Kemmerer. They just didn't like how things were going. We'll take it with them and be right back here on WYO Today at 939. Riverton up by 14 here in the third.
For service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway. A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back. Out of the timeout for Kemmerer, they'll look to drive into the paint. Pass is going to be deflected, but still go off of Kemmerer. So out of the timeout, they get a turnover. Good job by the Riverton defense with 6:35 to play in the third. Anderson going to bring it up the court. Comes over the logo, goes to his left to Jackson. Jackson off a double screen, looking to drive in, puts it up, blocked, and it'll go out of bounds off of him. And his struggles from the field continue today. You got to feel for him. He's leading scorer on the team by average, just I think barely so far. Step off or something today. Inbound by Kemmerer. They break the press. They're going to look to put it up, and no good. Rebound by Larson, who's checked in. Larson to Smith. Smith going to try and take it all the way up, and good by Eric Smith. He now has 4, and the lead is 16, the largest of the day, with 6 minutes to play in the third. Front court looking to go into the paint. Nice, easy over Weber there. Kemmerer puts it, gets it back down to 14. Larson into the front court. Weber also checked in, obviously. They get to Sheets. Sheets eyes up a three. No good. Rebound by Trenton Weber. Weber pump fakes, puts it up. No good, but he does draw the contact and will go to the line to shoot two. Weber with 6 on the day. 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Foul is against Kemmerer's Bowen. It's his first, team first of the quarter. Weber looking to get back on the right side of things from the charity stripe. Free throw is on its way and just off target, no good. Kind of a little bit to the left and a little bit too hard off the back iron and left iron. Weber up and good. He now has 7. The Riverton lead is at 15. Three-pointer by Kemmerer in transition, and on the rebound there's going to be a foul against, I think, Sheets on the push. It is against Sheets. His second, be team first of the quarter. White, Plume, and Anderson will come in for. Foul is against Weber. It will be Weber's first, team second. Going to the line is Bowen. Bowen misses, and Weber gets the rebound. Weber looking to move quickly, gets out to Smith. Smith to Anderson, and Anderson's shoved in the back by number 24. That's Hartman. I think that might be his 4th. It's team second. It is his 4th. Anderson will look to just inbound it. Of course, they're going to get him out of there, are the Kemmerer Rangers. And Paxton Stevens now coming into the game for Riverton. His first action of the day, he'll come in for Weber. Anderson to inbound, gets into Smith. He's wide open and just skies a 3 too hard. Going up for it, and somehow it didn't go. Rebound. It goes off of Kemmerer, though, out of bounds. Looked like it went straight off Paxton's knee. Inbounding by Anderson. Gets into Larson on the wing. Larson has it slapped down, dribbles it, goes to Stevens. Stevens up top for Smith. Smith driving in, gets it to Anderson. Anderson from 19, a jumper, no good. Rebound by the Rangers. Long outlet pass to Thatcher. Bowen has to clean it up, puts up, no good, but he will go to the line as well. Shoot 2. Foul is against Riverton. Will be the team 3rd, and it's going to go against Larson. That's his 3rd. Chance to get it down to 11 here with 4:55 to play in the 3rd quarter. First free throw is up and good by Kemmerer, excuse me. Sheets coming in for Stevens. Bowen's second shot is up and good. And it's now an 11-point game. Inbound to Smith. Smith into the front court, going to his left, hands it off to Sheets. Sheets drives in, shoots from the free throw line, no good, but he's fouled. Fouls against him and against Pollard, That's his 4th. Team 3rd. Both teams with 3 fouls. We're not even halfway through the quarter. Sheets misses his first. He's now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Second one rattles in home. Now 12 points for the youngest Sheets boy. Into the front court. Kemmerer now being forced back out by that pressure defense. Sheets hounding him. Smith tried to intercept the pass. It'll lead to a somewhat open 3. No good. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson has to save it to Eric Smith. Long outlet pass for River White Plume. A little bit too hot and a little bit too high. River White Plume did get both hands on it with 4:18 to go out of bounds. That's turnover number 5 against the Wolverines. Into the front court is Kemmerer on the left wing, looking to go in the paint. They're going to throw it right to Garrett Jackson. Jackson in transition. Gets it to Eric Smith on the wing. Smith drives in, puts it up, and one! Eric Smith. That's on Thatcher. And that'll be their team fourth against Kemmerer. Means next foul will be shooting anyway. Of course, right now, Eric Smith with 6 total points is going to the line looking for the old-fashioned three-point play with 3:57 to play in the third. On its way, in and out, no good. So it'll remain a 14-point lead. 2 points, and now it is 18-point lead. Smith with the fast break off the steal by Jackson, and Kemmerer is going to call a timeout, trying to see if it's a full one or not, but we're going to take it with them. Largest lead of the day, Riverton by 18, 3:13 to play in the third.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-460 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back. Riverton lead has grown to 18. Kemmerer out of the timeout. Riverton picking up in their full court press. Out of the timeout will be Anderson, Smith, Weber, Stevens, and Jackson for your Wolverines as Kemmerer will look to take it to the top of the key. Looking for a cut. They get it into the paint. Spinning turnaround shot up and good. For Kemmerer, they cut it back down to 16. Smith into the Riverton side of the front court to Anderson, to Jackson, out to Weber. He's wide open. It looks short, is short, but he gets his own rebound. Weber puts it back up from rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer will look to slow things down a little bit with 2.5. Thatcher. They get it up top to Bowen. Bowen to Jimenez, looking inside, stolen away by Garrett Jackson. Smith, past the Green River logo in midcourt, hands it to Stevens. Stevens to Weber, over to Jackson. Jackson driving into the paint, little 8-footer off the glass and good. Jackson's first points of the second half. He now has 5. And the lead grows back out to 18. Stolen away, but stolen right back by Thatcher, and he'll find a wide open Bowen as Riverton sent everybody down court after the initial deflection and steal. Minute 37 left, 16-point game. Weber with it on the wing. Weber looking for a cutting Smith. He's guarded well. They get it to Jackson. Jackson to Stevens. Stevens into the paint. Picks it up, gets it to Weber. Weber driving in, puts it up, no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he is fouled. Foul is against Yarber. It's his second, team 5th, so they're in the bonus for the next minute, 22 seconds, are the Riverton Wolverines. Weber at the line today is 1 of 4. First one on its way, good. 49-32, Riverton on top. Second one on its way, hits front iron, no good. Rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer into the half court. Swings it, tries to swing it away. Bo Anderson deflects it, but they find a cutting Bowen. Bowen wide open, and there is going to be a foul. He misses it horribly, but they're going to say, I think they whistled just because how could it not be, was their thought process. A foul is against Stevens. That is his first, team fourth. They'll send Bowen to the line with 1 minute, 1 second. He hits the first one. Jackson now coming back in, as is Clay Sheets. They will come in for Stevens and Weber. Second one on its way, off target. Rebound is fought for, and the shooter gets it because no one boxed him out. He puts up, he's going to the line again. Missed the shot, but that'll be the 5th team foul. This foul is against River White Plume. That's his second. Team 5th, though, so for 56.1 seconds left, everything for anybody that's not an offensive foul is going to be free throws. Bowen hits the first one, makes it 34. 34-49 in favor of Riverton. Second one left well short. Rebound by White Plume. Sheets looking to push the action. Sheets to Smith on the wing. Smith has a hard time with up, and now he has it on the right wing with 45 seconds left. To Smith, or to Sheets. Sheets back to Smith. Smith going over to the left is going to hand it to Bo Anderson with 35 seconds left. Anderson in the paint. Dishes to White Plume for an open three. Well short. Rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer into the paint with 25, into the front court, drives in, puts up, should be a jump ball. No! Thought we were going to see a possession arrow. Instead, we're going to get a foul against Clay Sheets. That's his third. Team is in the bonus. Is Kemmerer, as is Riverton, so we'll send Mr. Benson to the line to shoot two. 22.8, chance to get it down to 13 if he hits both of them. First one, no good. Couple substitutions as Weber, or one substitution as Weber comes back in. 4 Sheets, don't want to get that fourth one quite yet at least. Second one on his way left, well short. Rebound is gotten and put back up by Kemmerer. Miss. Rebound again by Kemmerer, and they put it in. 13-point game, 36-49 with 13 seconds left. Smith coming over the logo with 10. 8 seconds still at the logo. 6 seconds still at the R. Now driving in, puts a little floater up. No good. Rebound is going to fall to Smith. Gets it off with .3. Good! Eric Smith at the buzzer. So at the end of 3, it is 51-36, 15-point lead for the Wolverines. We will head to the 4th here with a substantial lead for Riverton on 93.9 KTAK.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
502200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
And welcome back. Riverton by 15. Final 8 minutes to play here. Inbound will be by Kemmerer. And they will be playing left to right. They need a lot to go right here, and Riverton would have to have a lot go wrong, and that's not a good start if you're a Kemmerer fan. They try to throw it in the paint, get it intercepted by White Plume, and Clay Sheets will take it all the way to the bucket, up and good. Extends the lead out to 17. It is it's not the largest today. It's 1 point shy of it, and they're going to dribble it off of. They're going to say it was deflected by Anderson as they came into the front court. So it will be an inbound for Kemmerer with 7.5 to play. Inbound. Kemmerer looking to drive in, does so into the paint, puts it up, no good. And that's kind of a start they would want, is to get some chance to score with nothing coming off the clock. It is the first foul of the period against Riverton. It goes against Bo Anderson. That's his third, team first. But going to the line is Thatcher. First one is up and no good. So the lead remains 17. Second one up on its way. Good. 16-point game, 7:26 to play. Smith takes now, passes to White Plume. White Plume for three. Good. Nice answer by River. And River now has 14. 56-39 here in the fourth. 6.5 to play. Kemmerer looking for the backdoor cut, intercepted by Eric Smith. Smith, long bounce pass to Sheets. He goes up, got a little too fancy, tried to lay it up with the right hand on the left side and kind of off balance and missed the layup. Sure, that'll be reviewed in film. Kemmerer into the front court now and looking to slow things down inside with Bowen. Bowen rejected by Bo Anderson at point-blank range. White Plume comes away with it, looking to Brett Sheets for three. No good. Rebound by the Rangers. Going inside, laying it up, no good by Kemmerer. Rebound by River. White Plume gets it to Anderson. 5.5 to play. Jackson from Anderson. Now stuck in the corner, needs some help. And Coach Sheets is going to call a timeout. It will be a full one. We will take it with him. 5:28 left in the fourth. Riverton 56-39 here on WIO Today and KTAK.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Visit
and welcome back. Riverton trying to get out of here on a 4-game winning streak, winning all 3 here down at the Flaming Gorge. Of course, girls earlier today winning by 40+ in a game that was over very, very quickly. Girls going 2 for 3 down here. Inbound is to Eric Smith out of the timeout. Smith picks up his dribble, goes to Jackson. Jackson drives in, puts it up, good. Jackson now with 7. (58-39). Long 3 for Kemmerer, no good. They do get the rebound though. Drive in, puts it up. Jackson thought he came away with a block and said they're going to get him for a foul. It'll be his second. It'll be the team's second. It'll send Mr. Thatcher to the line to shoot 2. He misses the front end. Has it back. Second one. Larson is checked in, I think. Yeah, Larson and Weber both checked in. He hits the first, or hits the second, excuse me, to make it 58-40. Riverton on top. 4:53 to go. Jackson with it on the wing to Sheets. Sheets to Larson. Larson to Eric Smith. Eric Smith, a pro-range 3, no good. Fighting for the rebound is Weber. He can't get it. And Kemmerer comes away with it. Kemmerer in the front court, shakes Smith, three-pointer on the way, and one. Or maybe it was away from the ball, not sure which. But chance for a four. No, they are going to say it was on that. So foul is going against Eric Smith. It's his first. Didn't see him get a piece of it. Team third foul and chance for a 4-point play, and it is converted. So cuts it down from 18 to 14 in one simple stroke and one simple shot. Larson into the front court, out to Weber. Weber drives in, trying to shoot from 15. Looked like he got fouled, no call. Out to Sheets. Sheets for three. No good. Rebound by Kemmerer. Kemmerer got a guy down court, puts it up. No good. Clay Sheets affecting that one greatly. Now Smith looking to transition. Smith puts it up with his left. Up and good. Back out to 16, 60-44, 3:50 to play. Into the front court is Kemmerer. Kemmerer looking underneath. Blocked by Jackson, and he actually comes away with it as well. Jackson gets to Larson. Larson will cross over the top of the G. Larson out to Jackson. Jackson for three, no good. Rebound by Clay Sheets. Sheets out to Smith. Smith looking to drive in, dishes out to Jackson. Jackson drives up and good. 62-44, 30-second timeout by Coach Sheets. We'll take it with him. Riverton up by 18 again here on WYO Today.
Feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find them.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too?
Inbound by Kemmerer. I hate to cut that man therapy one short because I love that commercial. Dr. Rich Mahogany. Kemmerer driving in, puts it up, and good. 62-46. In transition is Smith. They transition even after made baskets. That's how fast Sheets wants this team to play. Smith driving into the paint. Weird looking pass, but it's effective. It gets out to Sheets. Sheets floater up and good. (64-46), back out to an 18-point lead. Swinging it for a three, no good. River White Plume going up for the rebound, no good. As it was rebounded by Kemmerer. River White Plume able to affect the shot, and here comes Riverton in transition. Good job by Kemmerer getting back, but Smith blows by him anyway. They just kind of settled once they realized they transitioned back, and it is a 20-point game, and we're going to get a timeout by Kemmerer. We'll take it with them here. They only have one left. It is 66-46, 20-point game. Largest lead of the day for Riverton.
I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at Man Therapy.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To underpower.org.
Good. Welcome back here, 66-46 in favor of the Riverton Wolverines. Timeout by Kemmerer with 2:10 to play. I don't think it's going to suddenly become a ball game. Inbound is by Kemmerer with 2 to go. We just saw our good friend Eric Pauly walk in. And transition, little to Bowman, a beautiful little pass. And Kemmerer cuts it back to 18, but under 2 minutes to go. They get Sheets. Sheets wants a three, and he gets a three. 69-48, largest lead of the day now. Minute 35 to play. In transition into the paint, not transition, but putting it up is Thatcher. Beautiful little move, and it's up and good. Coming into the front court is Larson. Riverton in no hurry, up by 19 here. Gets his Sheets into the paint. Out to Larson. Larson now drives in the paint. Nifty little move, can't get it, but gets his own rebound. Out to Sheets. Sheets for three, air ball. Rebound by Kemmerer. We're under a minute to play. Looking to transition, putting it up, no good. Rebound by Kemmerer's Bowen. Bowen puts up, and he is fouled by Jackson. It'll be Garrett Jackson's third, sending Bowen to the line, team fourth. 48 seconds left. First one by Bowen is off target. So Riverton going to go finally get back, or not finally, it was a work in progress, is going to get into the above 500 stage. They are going to be with a winning record after this. Winners of 4 in a row, and some of them mightily impressive. Bowen misses the second one. River White Plume with the rebound. Gets it up to Anderson with 41 seconds. Anderson to Smith, now back to White Plume, 35 seconds. White Plume drives in, and yeah, he traveled. He did not set a pivot foot until too late, but hey, only the 6th turnover of the day. So good job by the Riverton offense of taking care of that basketball. 32 seconds left, 19-point lead. Kemmerer across on the near side, goes out for a three on its way, no good. Rebound by Sheets with 23 seconds left. Smith into the front court. In transition, spins, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Kemmerer with 15 seconds left. Kemmerer on the drive. Thatcher will put it up and good with 7 seconds left. And Clay Sheets is going to receive the inbound, and he's just going to slowly jog. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is your final. Riverton wins 69-52. When we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today at 93.9 KTAK.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Dekagaihi restaurant. Dekagaihi is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. Your final score, Riverton 69. And, well, hold on a second. All right. Had to suit up Coach Bo here. Coach Bo Sheets joining us after the 69-52 victory. Coach, now it's a 4-game win streak, above 500. Team playing well today. What is the status of Trieber? We know he tweaked his ankle yesterday. How is he?
Yeah, he tried giving it a go in warm-ups of the girls' game and like at halftime of their game, and he just wasn't able to go. It's one day after a rolled ankle is a lot of times really tough to turn around and play on it. So I think we'll have him back. Having the Christmas break here this next week will be good.
And one of the interesting things is you kind of remind me, and I don't say this because I'm a Georgia grad and fan and whatnot, you remind me a little bit about Kirby Smart, where starting doesn't mean quite as much because you're going to rotate a bunch of guys in.
Yeah.
But what does it mean to you for River White Plume to step into that role and come out with a season-high 14 points?
Rivers, we kind of projected. We didn't know if he'd start or not. We knew he'd be close. So we've got about 7 or 8 guys that are starters for us. Whether they start the game or not, they're starters. They're going to play. And Rivers, that guy that it just shows that when you're ready to go, like our guys are, that you can step in that role, and we shouldn't miss a beat.
It seems like you prepare the team for a next man up type of mentality. Jackson, of course, who'd been your leading scorer through the first couple weeks.
Yep.
He struggled a little bit from the field to start with, and Clay Sheets, your son, just steps into it. But it seems like every game someone's able to step in either defensively or offensively in place of someone who's maybe struggling. Is that coached or is that just inherent in this this squad?
I wish it was coaching. It's the boys. They do a good job, and again, we don't have that all-star player on our team that anybody looks for. Clay. We don't have that all-star player that, like in the past we've had where teams have to really focus on one player. So I'm confident throughout the year it's going to be somebody different every night. And that's exciting for us when we can have guys that can step in, fill those roles. The other team really can't just focus on one guy, that we've got 8, maybe 9 or 10 by the end of the year that we can just put in that role. And again, there's not a drop-off at all.
One of the interesting parts is, as we talked about in preseason, you're not an overly tall team, but statistically you are one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the state right now. What do you attribute that besides the fact that Bo Anderson comes in shot out of a cannon?
He does, yeah. He really does. And things are going to happen when Bo's in there. We're going to get points. They're going to get points. We're going to get fouls. He makes stuff happen. And our guys do a great job. We like to have one guy back, unless they're just a run-and-gun team, and then the rest of the guys should be crashing. And for our guards, they do a really good job, and our posts do a really good job of crashing the boards. That's something that, again, we're not that tall, but we're actually not short either. We're kind of in that medium size range. We got a whole bunch of 6 foot to 6'3" guys, and so it's kind of fun. We can switch most of those screens until we play anybody that's just super tall. And then we just got to really help.
Now, one of the things that's kind of unique to Wyoming is you play a ton of basketball in about an 8-day period,
yep.
And now you take about 2.5 weeks off. How do you keep this team focused? Because the next time they play an official game will be in Cheyenne.
Exactly, yeah, and we'll get 4 games down there. The boys need a break. I mean, they need a week off. It's been kind of a grind, and you hit practice, and then all of a sudden you're hitting tournaments, and you play a whole bunch of games, 7 games, and a little over a week, and then you get a break. So this week off will be nice, and then we'll start preparing kind of for the Cheyenne tournament a little bit. And then after we're done with that, we're right into conference play.
All right, well, we want to thank Coach Sheets. When we come back, Kevin, we'll be with our player of the game here on WYO Today.
Is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
And welcome back to WYO Today 939. We're joined by the Papa Murphy's player of the game. I've got to get you, remind me next game, I got to get you one of those certificates. I ran out. Papa Murphy's player of the game, it is Clay Sheets, finishes with a team as well as game high of 18. I think that's your season high. I don't know, it might be career high.
Definitely career
player.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say it without looking back at the books from last year. So 18 points. How was it feeling today? You got off really quickly with a quick 6 in the first.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, we're all told just get out at the start and just get onto them right away.
And I can only imagine, and give us a kind of a window into it, you're a very intense team, especially defensively. How's that come out in practice?
Yeah, so there's been a few times where we've been gotten after each other, definitely. So.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first thing. You can go back to Lucas Engel and Tanner Johnson for that.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
What kind of drives you guys defensively when you go through a few cold stretches? You haven't been in a while. Start off 0-3, now 4-3. What would you attribute that transition to, that change to? It looks like that defense and the rebounding and stuff is just kind of starting to click.
Yeah, that first week we were it was a little rough, our rebounds, boxing out, and just our overall defense. So we've been really grinding it out in practice and just working on it.
And you faced 4 pretty good teams down here, but what did it mean to the team and for you as developing into a team to be able to face 2 number 1s that first week? The competition wasn't just good, it wasn't just great, it was elite in Casper, facing the number 1 defending state champs from 3A and the current number 1s in 4A. How does that prep you for coming down and facing teams that they're good, they're just probably not that level? What does that level of competition help you do the rest of the season?
Yeah, playing those number 1 seeds, I mean, last year it just really helps us out. We wouldn't want to play anybody else, just want to play the best people, and so we can improve as much as we can.
Well, we want to congratulate you again, our Papa Murphy's player of the game, Clay Sheets, and we'll let him get out of here. I'm sure he's hungry, and I'm sure he'd like to get home here on WYO Today.
Home improvement projects? Look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
All right, welcome back here to the Clicker Ticket Postgame Show, our Gatorade Good Sport / Good Effort of the day. We're going to go with River White Plume, second leading scorer. Of course, Clay Sheets finishes with 18. River White Plume finishes with 14. And boy, I will tell you, he's always had a little bit of athleticism. I've got to cover him now for 2 years and last year, but the development of an all-around game by a lot of these guys. But we're going to single out River White Plume today, and Clay Sheets, the development of those 2 players has been a superb. White Plume stepping in for Gage Treber, who's out with an ankle. Next up, third leading scorer is tied between Weber and Eric Smith. They both finish with 8. Jackson finishes with 7. Anderson with 2, and Larson with 1. So what's next for the Riverton Wolverines? As you heard Coach Sheets say, 4 games in 3 days, but not until about the 8th. Not until the first full weekend in January is when they will face off, and that's not the weekend right after the first weekend after the first full week. So that will be we'll start playing on the 8th and 9th and 10th from Cheyenne. We'll have a schedule up for you then. But for now, we're going to take a break. We're all going to enjoy Christmas. We hope you do too. We want to thank Leanne Sanderson again back at the mothership, keeping us online. And remember, we still got games today. We've got Lander, we've got Wyoming Indian, and we've got Thermopolis on the WYO Today band of networks here. And you can cover those. Of course, Eric Pauley, will be calling us on 101.7. Cody Beers on 99.1, and Eric and Jerry on 93.9. For everybody involved in all these sports for us at WYO Today, we want to thank you and wish you, not only our staff, but you, the fans who watch us every week, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you in January here on 93.9 KTAK.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health.